Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MilkMen podcast. This is episode 45. We're going to be talking about a few interesting topics, such as movies, video games, anime, music, and more. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce our other MilkMen here tonight.
Tisk.
As always, we have Josh.
What's up, bitches?
We have Joe.
Hey.
And I'm here, Cody, aka the Milkman himself, and we're here to give you a fresh delivery of content. We also have a special guest here with us tonight. We have Amber, Joe's wife.
Hello.
Hey.
What up?
So, elephant in the room. We have no Andy at the moment. Are
because
we calling him? Or?
He's literally gigantic like an elephant.
Yeah, we're going to call him. Because he wanted to be a part of it.
He's still awake. Just know that he's not allowed to play fucking video games while we do this, though.
No video games.
No video games.
Hey, I forgot to call you. We're started.
You already started?
Well, we just started.
Just say hi, Andy.
I guess I'm late to the party.
You're not late.
We just started. You're good, dude. You're good. You're right on time, baby cakes. Don't worry.
I'm not the one that mistakenly picked the wrong time.
Hey, shut up. You're on time, bitch.
On time every time. All right, ladies
is
and
never
gentlemen.
That's right.
How we doing?
Fan-fucking-tastic. That's how we're doing.
I'm that same way. All right, so
I know.
yeah, elephant in the room.
Yesterday.
We're obviously going to be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine here in a short bit, and yeah, it's just going to be something we're going to be taking up most of the podcast tonight. But we're going to talk about a few of the topics that we have lined up for us tonight. But as usual, we'll go around the room and say what's new with the week, and we'll start off with Josh.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm getting ready for SummerSlam for WWE. That's coming up soon.
Is that what you said about a month ago? Or is that a whole other situation?
That was a whole nother
That was
thing.
fuck, which one was
You literally
that?
just posted
Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank, yeah.
Oh, is that what you posted about 6 hours ago? A month left to go?
No, that's actually on a personal level. Yeah,
We saw it the other day at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Whoops.
Filling that giant belly, I'm sure. Anyway. I've been watching some Solar Opposites, rerunning it, honestly. I love the show. Just kind of going back through it. I watched Twisters today. It could have been an hour long, in my opinion. It was an hour too fucking long. It really was, dude.
Really?
If you watch it, when you watch it, you're going to understand what I mean. There's just too much ungodly detail that just did not need to be there. It really didn't. And I'm going to be completely honest, the acting was sub-fucking-par. The best acting was in the last 15 minutes of the fucking movie. And it was mostly screaming.
It's like the beginning of Deadpool Wolverine where Hugh Jackman's like, watch this, and just chugs the whole bottle.
Yeah, and it passes the fuck out.
The audience loves this.
Yeah. So, you know, but like overall, I loved the action sequences. The action scenes were really fucking cool. The tornadoes were really fucking cool. They used all live action shots of real tornadoes for this film. They did the same thing with Into the Storm as well, back in like 2019 or whenever that film came out. So I was really excited specifically for the tornado shots. That was what I was really excited for. And they delivered.
All the action.
and they delivered very, very well. The destruction was fucking perfect. You felt the emotions that people felt when their shit was destroyed. It was good. It was that portion was good. That's about it. Other than that, really nothing really a whole lot going on. You know. Oh, of course, Dead by Daylight 2v8. Boy, let me tell you how fucking hard that is.
Yeah, I know. I played it. I hate it.
It's yeah, ouch.
Bro, I got focused. I literally got put on. It's not even a spike, whatever you want to call it.
The cage, yeah.
I got put on the cage. James took me off. The killer came over, knocked me down, put it on it again. I got picked up by a random. The killer ignores the rain and went straight for me to kill me. I wasn't even whatever it is.
Yeah, the obsession.
I wasn't even the exception. They just focused me.
I will say that there's been a couple games where, like, you know, you're just like the killer or the killers are noticeable cheaters and they're just fucking hauling ass around the map, murdering everybody in their wake.
Well, they're not really cheating if they can see you when you finish your generation.
Well, that's true, but I'm talking like if you're literally just sitting behind a fucking log and you're like are walking around and they're like, oh, hey, I know you're fucking over here, even though they never saw you. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. We all fucking know that. But anyway,
I've seen two killers working together
basically,
with some like regular people, and then they let people escape.
Yeah.
Because they were working as a team, the killers and the survivors.
Yeah, we've definitely noticed that a lot of the killers work in tandem with each other. They'll take out one survivor at a time. It's awful.
I hate it when they boxed me in.
Yeah.
They literally boxed me in a corner, and I was like, this isn't fair. I have no escape out.
Not only that, but I do not like the buffs that they gave the killers. They are already OP in regular fucking game.
Well, there's meant to be.
I mean, and rightfully so, but like they gave them
more. I guess. But it's because there's 8 of us now.
Right, and that's understandable, and it definitely, but like, it's noticeable the gap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially with the Wailing Bell guy, the invisible guy. Like, he's literally has like 150% speed increase when he's invisible.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It's insane. And he can close the hatch when he's invisible,
when
too.
I was playing, I played 3 games with James and my uncle. And I've playing against the killers, like, they're not really the smartest killers.
No.
I'm literally able just to run circles around them, and they can't hit me.
I did notice that, too. Like, a lot of the killers are kind of a little dull. They're a little dull.
Yeah.
I will say, though, that when we're playing with Matt, because he's been playing so fucking much, he's like an iridescent 2. So, like, we're playing with all the highest grade fucking killers that are out there, you know.
Well,
like,
when you play with me, you're going to play with the dumbest killer.
Yeah, because you're Ash, because you barely play.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, we might actually get a happy medium.
I had a huntress throwing axes at me today, and she just kept hitting the tree, and I'm just walking side to side of the tree. And I'm like, there's the tree.
Dude, oh my god, that's so great. But yeah, I mean, it definitely has its fun moments. What'd you say, Andy?
You said, you know what that is? That is someone who's normally a survivor being a killer and just sucking complete ass.
Yeah, that really is, though. That really is, though. Because you can tell when somebody really is the first-time killer.
It would be better.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad as fuck. But yeah, that's all that's really new for me, man. Joey, what you got for us?
Watched a new episode of Tower of God. It's getting good.
Fuck, I gotta catch up on that shit.
You're missing out.
I am missing out
a lot.
I am missing out.
Now he's taking on the rankers. One of the rankers. He's taking on a ranker to move on to the next floor by himself, but the rankers requires him to have 8 people.
Of course they do.
But the rankers stated if he could beat him in this game, then he could go on by himself alone. But the rankers obviously trying to be like killing the dude because he's part of a terrorist organization that wants to kill the top families.
Right.
What else did I see? What the hell's the anime? Wisteria Sword and Wand. I just started watching it. A world full of magic. And our main character is the only... World full of magic, and our main character is the only knight/warrior, and everybody beats on him and belittles him, but when they go into a dungeon, they go to try and jump him, kill him, to kick him out of the academy, basically. They get jumped by like a rank 5-6 star monster that's not supposed to be on the floor they were on. He comes out and beats this thing, and the guy's like, sorry for, making fun of you when you saved my life. And I was like, yeah, you kind of deserve to die.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
The whole point of the story is this dude wants to climb the tower because there's this girl he was in childhood friend that he was in love with, and she proceeded up the tower and is sitting at the top, and he wants to be by her side, basically. He wants to be her knight. And I was like, yes, this is needed.
Yeah.
And she's like always up top just watching over him. She's like a crystal ball.
But we all know what we're waiting for. We all know what we're really waiting for. that stupid bitch to meet her fucking end.
Oh, Rachel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's all related.
They haven't even shown her in the new season. There's 3 episodes out and nothing of her.
I presume that's going to be a little bit before we get her. Probably
Yeah.
like midway through the season.
Either midway or like the last 4 episodes.
Like she's going to come in to further the story for the cliffhanger for the next season.
This is where we're working on the Prince of Jihad.
Right.
Which is the blonde-haired dude that you'll meet. He has the ring to prove he's the prince.
Okay.
But it's going to be Bam basically getting them ready to climb up the tower together because he's going to see that they aren't bad people, that they're like the white-haired dude and the alligator.
Oh, right.
He's going to see that they're like them, that they want to work together.
Are they going to make a
They
comeback?
will come back. Yes.
Okay, cool.
But obviously our alligator will still be the little alligator.
Yeah. we all love those characters.
He's not Big Gator anymore.
Give her time!
Or he's like, watch where you're going, human, or whatever the hell he calls people.
Yeah, I forget what the fuck he calls them now.
Fish.
Fish. Yeah, he calls them fish.
Little fish. Except for the one, the Bam, he calls him Turtle.
Yeah, he calls him Turtle.
Alright, Cody, what about you? Anything new?
Yeah, what's up, baby cakes?
Oh.
Come on, stick my tongue in your mouth.
I want to hear you talk.
I'm trying to think.
Wolverine's cock out of your mouth.
That's so rude.
Dude.
Right when he goes shirtless.
Dude.
Leans back to take a look at him. Put his shirt on.
I was like how all of them looked at him, and the guy who like Deadpool was just looking at him like.
Yeah, because man was cooking.
Right.
What's new? I've been watching. I think I can start watching Jujutsu Kaisen now. Mainly because I started watching it in Japanese.
That's the other thing. I read the new chapter. Yuji finally opens a domain.
Domain expansion.
It ends with the chapter with him mocking Sukina's domain, going like this and saying domain expansion. And then it cuts to them standing like a subway or a construction
and it's crazy
building.
that he does it against Sukuna as his first name.
And the
that's crazy.
Paul, and the best part is when they go in the domain, Sukina's body transformed back to Yuji. So it's Sukina and Yuji separated.
Oh shit!
Like it was originally.
But it's not.
But it's not like.
It's not. Megami's not there. It's going to be Yuji versus. It's going to be brother versus brother. Is what
that's fucking cool.
And right now it's the ending of the Calling Games too because it's the final battle. Because he took out Toto and Angel.
Right.
And I was a little sad because Toto died. I was like, motherfucker, that man would slap his vibrators.
That was the clap guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, no way.
Well, he took the shot to save Angel. So I was like, all right, I can't blame you there because if he took out Angel, it would have been the end of everything.
Right.
Jacob's ladder was useless.
Right. Damn, that's a fucking shame though, dude. Toto was the fucking man.
He's not dead. He just hit him hard enough that he's unconscious now.
Oh, okay.
He hit him with a black flash. All right, he's not waking up.
Yeah, he gonna be out for a while.
I watched the new season of Cobra Kai. Forgot that happened.
I didn't even know that they actually made a new season.
Kung Fu.
I love me some snacks.
Oh yeah, and I've been watching Futurama too.
No, I hate snakes.
I started watching Futurama season 11, by the way, so I can for
good.
the new season that's coming out. I think at the very end of this month.
I didn't know they were still making seasons.
They just season 11 is what came out last year, 2 years ago.
No, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah, and then they're dropping a new season this year, literally like now. I think the first episode may already be out.
What else you got, Cody?
Sorry, babe, didn't mean to cut you off.
You're good.
Fillers, fillers.
Yeah, right.
There's literally nothing going on right now.
There's not. There's really not a whole lot of stuff going on. I mean, we're kind of just waiting on movies to come out at this point. We got a lot of trailers, of course.
Yeah, we got trailers to talk. Well, we got a couple of trailers to talk about.
And, I mean, there's a couple of things like the BioShock fucking movie getting a lower budget now. TV series, yeah, TV series. Yeah, it's getting a lower budget because it's more personal. What the fuck does that even mean?
Look, as long as they don't fuck it up and make sure it's a horror-based TV show, I'm happy.
Yeah, don't pull Halo.
Give me the game where I'm going into a flooded basement to collect something and turn around and all the mannequins are just gone. I fucking cried my
right, dude, for real.
I was not ready to go hunting mannequins.
No.
cutting the budget.
Dude, fucking splicing,
Never
man.
know.
Well, I feel like they're only cutting the budget because of the big daddies. That's going to be a huge chunk of the budget.
I wonder, I'm
Okay.
curious to know, because depending on where they depict Bioshock, the
It's
TV
gotta be
show.
underwater.
Right, it's going to be,
Rapture.
I presume it has to start in Rapture, right? That's where it all fucking started, was in Rapture. But there was only so many big daddies we saw.
They'll give us one, but it'll probably be like final episode.
Yeah, like, oh shit, final battle sort of deal.
Like,
He's
I
going
can
to take
see-
it down, and he's going to put the suit on.
I can
finally.
see him like throughout the show, seeing the little girls running around, like
Yeah.
try to chase them, but
Yeah,
they
the
disappear.
little
whole
sisters,
before you get
yeah.
'em.
Yep. Or maybe getting those, the blood.
Yeah,
From
collecting
them?
the vials from them.
Yeah.
Syringes.
Oh, dude, I'm excited for that, though. I am excited for that. I really hope it's good.
Yeah. What about you, Andy? Anything new?
Well, I finished watching The Bear.
Oh, that's another thing I watched. I watched The Bear too.
Yeah, how was the bear?
It's good.
I enjoy the show. If you like anything to do with kitchens or work in a kitchen, you get to really see what they have to go through, or kind of get like what they have to go through if you're trying to be a fancy restaurant.
Now, is this like a drama TV show or like a they're trying to teach you how to cook TV show?
No, it's just
It's drama.
it's
Yeah,
a
it's
drama
a- yeah.
comedy,
Gotcha.
but it's just like
I was saying it's kind of
Yeah.
it's not on par with Shameless, but it's not like the same mindset of like it's drama but comedy in there.
yeah.
Gotcha. I like
Yeah,
Shameless.
well, you just
I'm pretty sure everybody here likes Shameless.
Oh,
What, Andy?
It's kind of just like shows you how it's like to work in a kitchen, like some of the
Gotcha.
same shit.
The stress behind the
Yeah,
kitchen.
because the
Right.
premise is his brother died and he had a restaurant, right? And it was just a rundown restaurant, so his brother's trying to make it what it should have been.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's kind of the premise of it.
Basically.
Yeah. So I mean that's probably as simple of a premise as I can make it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the show.
That's
I don't
as
know.
simple
I haven't
as it's
either.
gonna get.
Yeah. You're welcome.
He's trying to get a star, a Michelin star.
All right, Andy. Anything else? What else you got? I know you got more.
I finished watching The Mayor of Kingston.
Oh yeah, look at you.
What's
Yeah?
that about?
That's about, in the beginning, it's about Mike's brother, Mitch, who was actually the mayor of Kingstown. But, you know, he meets his end, like, in the beginning. And then Mike takes over and has to run it. And basically, he brokers deals with people in
Is there nothing in
prison and
here?
people on the outside to maintain
No,
the peace in the community. So, like, drugs aren't being sold
I
or
haven't
laced,
saw that,
and,
honestly.
like, weapons aren't getting traded to other people and whatnot. So, he just basically brokers a deal, and he's kind of, like, in with the government and in with, like, the town and the cops and everybody in the prison, so...
That's cool, Andy.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, he just runs shit.
Here's a question for you. How was that hamster playground game? I know you play a little bit of it.
Oh yeah.
Well, we did talk about that last week, but
Oh, did we?
I think
We did a little bit, not a lot.
I'm only like in the beginning. I just got another hamster, so I don't really know.
I
what I'm
just
doing.
got
Now,
another
is it like-
hamster.
Is it like what is it? Nintendogs, like you're raising the animals, or are you doing like a My Time at Little Rock where you gotta like do missions?
No. You're just like raising the animal and giving it skills, and then you run through a fucking maze with the thing, and you have to beat other hamsters.
Oh, okay. So it's a hamster race.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a game that was on the OG Xbox called Mad Dash Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I know
reminds me
what
of
you're
that a
talking
little bit. It wasn't like a maze, but you ran around, like you ran courses as an animal on your feet, and you had to race to the end on your feet, and you could like tumble and roll. It was a fun fucking game, man. That was a tough fucking game.
Well, to like
Emotional damage.
Wow.
So loud.
to explain the hamster
Explain
races,
that. Explain that.
Good.
It's basically like Mario Party, where you have to like hit the A button at certain times and stop.
So it's
the
mini
circle at a
games,
certain
but you gotta.
location.
It's mini games.
Yeah, it's a bunch of mini games. Basically.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'd be like for you would be that Frenzy game you played on Xbox here all the time.
I love that.
It would basically be that.
Okay.
You talking about that Frenzy racing game or whatever?
Frenzy Fusion?
Yeah.
That's basically
so much
Yeah,
fun.
the one with
She would
the
definitely
people.
love the
yeah, you
hamster
gotta
game.
jump over the shit and slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played it, but I seen video on
It's
Oh
it.
my
basically
gosh, it was
Mario
so much
Party.
fun. And so many different mini games.
Yeah.
I like Mario.
I like
feed your
Mario.
hamster, you get to feed your hamster.
I'm just saying
you
I
get
would
to,
totally
change the
fucking play Mario
background
Party
of the
with you guys.
hamster.
Just saying.
Can you change your skin of the hamster? Like, do you get to pick what hamster you are?
Projector.
You get to pick
Yo,
a
that'd be so
hamster, but
fun,
like
dude.
the hamsters have
It'd be
certain
fun to
skills, so
trip.
you want to pick certain
Okay.
hamster.
All right, so their stats are different.
Yeah, right. But you can give them different outfits.
Gotcha.
You can dress them up.
That's
So
pretty cool.
it's Goat Simulator with hamsters.
It sounds like
No,
Mario Party.
No.
Mario Party
no,
slash
it is nothing like Goat Simulator
what's
with
the game?
hamsters, all right?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
It's not Animal Crossing either. It's definitely different from that.
I know.
I want to say it's like Nintendogs and like Mario Party.
Okay.
That's such an interesting combination.
Hey, they made it work.
That is right, yeah, right. But it's such an interesting combination of games.
Yeah, it's very weird. That is for sure.
But hey, they made a Dark Souls game out of a fucking crab, so why not?
You cheated it. You can
And
equip the
you-
gun.
Yeah.
You know, done, okay? You don't even want to get started. You just fucking mollywop motherfuckers.
I literally beat that game because I equipped the gun for the whole game. I was like, I'm not fighting the long battles here. I want it done and over
You
with.
know how hard it is to actually fight that motherfucker with what you have to start with?
Andy,
It's almost impossible.
when you play the game and you finally leave the Crab City and you go out into the open plain, if you wander off the path, a monster spawns. I beat that monster without using the gun, and it took me 2.5 hours, and I was so mad about it because
You found out about the gun after?
afterwards, yeah, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I
that's
could have
so
ended this after
shitty.
the third or fourth try.
Oh, man.
I sat there and learned patterns and dodging and parrying just to get fucked afterwards.
And then you walk over with a Glock and just one-shot the bitch because you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think my favorite one was the eel because the eel was using a vibrator.
Oh god.
I had a handheld vibrator and shot the fucking eel. Trying to fuck me like that. Anything else, Andy?
I'm trying to think what else I watched. I know I watched something else. I'm just not remembering currently. Other than the Deadpool movie that I will go watch again, over and over again. Actually, not as many times as Cody because he's a fucking nut.
Hey, just
twice.
to let you know, when we talk about Deadpool at first, we're gonna have a spoiler-free Deadpool moment, and then the last portion of this lovely episode, we're gonna just let it all out. So,
Oh, well, that's good for you guys to tell me now.
well, it's okay because we haven't said anything, super
Yeah,
spoilers.
I know.
So
I didn't say anything that was out of the ordinary other
I
than
can't
the
wait
shirt
Right.
to see the meme.
that's exactly why I wanted to mention it because we're running out of topics before we get there.
I can't wait for the Deadpool Wolverine meme. It says plot but without context.
Oh my
I
god!
can't wait to see
Oh
what
my
it gives
God,
us. Like, I
yeah.
can see it now. A little peanut. A 20. A
I've been
Fox
waiting.
reference
I've
of
been
some
waiting for the
sort.
out of context Deadpool memes, dude.
I can't believe that they made
A Honda Odyssey minivan.
Basically a car commercial in the movie.
All right. Well, since Andy's got nothing, Amber, you got anything new? Anything you
Thanks.
Yeah,
you
come
haven't
on.
seen
It's your
anything
first
this week?
time on the
I know,
cast.
but someone didn't tell me what we would talk
Oh,
about,
this
so I
is-
didn't have
this
anything
is-
to
Well,
say.
it just TV shows,
Your book.
movies,
So talk
video
about your
games.
book.
Basically anything that's new that
Really want me to talk about
Yeah, go ahead.
Bridgerton.
Yes.
People
No,
will
yeah,
listen.
listen. You don't understand. Bridgerton's a real thing that people follow.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my god, even
But
I've
I
watched a
wanna
little
talk
bit of
about something that
Bridgerton.
y'all-
I've watched a little
No,
bit of
we
Bridgerton
still-
Talk
too.
about something that you talk about yourself. Sometimes I like to talk about stuff they don't.
Yeah.
Josh does it all the time with
Yeah.
God
WWE.
fucking
No.
WWE.
Oh yeah, WWE.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You can't say
shit.
Godzilla because we do talk
Yeah,
about it.
nobody here likes WWE but
I mean,
me.
I like
I
it, but I'm
used
not going to go
to,
on my
but
way
I
to watch
haven't.
it.
For me, it's the actual athleticism that goes into it. I know it's fake. I know it's already choreographed
But
for
it
who the
still
winner is.
takes, like,
I can't fucking
athletic
do any of that.
ability to
I
do
can't
it.
fucking
Tip.
suplex a motherfucker in the ring, even if he were to help me. Like, what the
He'll
fuck?
lift you up.
The only thing I want to do is just help write storylines because I think I could write good storylines.
That'd be pretty cool.
But that's about it. But you need like some serious like shit for them to even consider you as a WWE writer.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. It's almost astronomically ridiculous what they expect out of you. And I'm like, bro, we're just writing the simplest storylines
All
for
these,
people
like-
that are mush brain.
There's like job options that they don't tell you about.
The coolest thing, I actually do have one thing about WWE that happened this week. On Monday Night Raw, they officially debuted Uncle Howdy. So fucking awesome.
Howdy doody.
Yeah.
saying howdy too.
So this is Bo Dallas, who is Bray Wyatt's brother. Bray Wyatt passed away. He was the Fiend in WWE about 4 years ago or so, and he had like a whole thing like going about horror based, and it was like kind of psychological horror. Like he had a whole funhouse thing, like kind of kid horror setup thing.
Okay.
It was cool. It was a really cool concept. And he ended up getting really sick, and then he ended up getting better, and then he suddenly passed the fuck away. Just out of the clear blue sky. Boom, gone.
Kind of like Christopher Reeves.
Kind of like Christopher Reeves.
It's funny. It's funny.
So because of that, and then another member of the Wyatt faction passed as well. Bo Dallas, his actual real life brother, is taking the reins of the Wyatt family, and they just re-debuted as the Wyatt Six. So it's gonna be really cool. I can't wait for them to actually have an actual match. But their debuts over the last like 3-4 weeks have been like creepy, fog lit, like
yeah,
the
trust
lights.
me, I've been seeing.
It's been cool.
I've been seeing it's popping up on my TikTok.
It's been cool, man.
It's pretty cool, but at
Yeah.
the same time, like I know it's all acting, so I'm still.
Well, yeah, of
gonna watch
course.
it. I'm still not gonna watch
But
it. Sorry.
I look at it like it's almost like a
It's-
haunted house.
I
Like if you
enjoy
go to
the
a haunted
snippets.
house.
Let's go with
like,
that.
That's how I look at it. Like,
Okay.
you know, for me, and on top of that, I'm there for the storyline. Like
Yeah.
I like the
Hey,
drama.
I like the
bullshit.
snippets. All right, the snippets
Yeah.
are pretty cool.
And
Watching.
I get that.
What's her name? The chick with all the black makeup on her face, fighting for the dude that like he's got like a porno mustache and shit and a mullet.
Oh, are you talking about Rhea Ripley, fucking Dominic Mysterio?
yeah,
bro?
dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on
Dude,
here?
so like I don't know, like 4 episodes ago, he came out with the whole Liv Morgan thing was going on. I don't know if you've seen anything on
Yes,
that.
I've seen
But
it.
so Liv Morgan is on this revenge tour. She's taking everything from Rhea Ripley,
That's
who
the
was the
blonde
old
chick,
champion.
yeah.
The blonde chick.
He likes his women.
Yeah.
Fucking, I forget what she said.
Yeah, gorgeous or whatever.
Yeah, and she's like
yeah.
basically throwing her ass in the
Gorgeous,
camera. And
yeah.
I'm like, I don't
Gorgeous
want this. I
men
wanna
don't
see
like women like
other
you.
chick fuck you up.
Gorgeous men like him like women like me. And she just did a whole little belly roll, turn around on camera. Woo! Good Lord Almighty, fucking help every fucking man that was in that
No,
audience
dude,
and
I
on
was
TV
waiting-
watching that fucking
No,
TV.
I was waiting for the chick in the ring to get out and start fucking her day
Yeah,
out.
I thought-
All right, do it. Just do it.
But to be fair, it came down to Dominic just being like, "Listen, like you're
Let
a
it
bitch.
go,
I hate
let it
you.
go."
Fuck off." Like yeah. I forget what the hell I was gonna say though, but yeah. So really excited for the SummerSlam thing because I think Uncle Howdy's gonna be at SummerSlam too. So
All right, you ready to get on these topics?
yeah, let's hit
so
it, baby.
hit off with some
Let's
more
hit the
topics.
let's hit the fucking gas.
It's a great way to start the first topic.
Right? Alright, so starting off, we're going to talk about a couple
Devil's
of trailers. Joker 2, Folie à Deux trailer was
Poulet
released.
et Dieu.
I prefer Coupe de Grace.
Coupe de Grace.
Folie à Deux!
Suck my ass.
I will,
I did.
but not in front of Amber. She
I did forget on a musical note. Gojira played the opening ceremony of the fucking Olympics, and it was fucking.
Did
awesome.
they now?
Yeah,
Yes, they
I heard
fucking
that.
did. They played Al Car Ot or something like that. It was a French song during the French Revolutionary War. They turned into metal with opera. It was fucking
Oh my God.
sick, dude. Sick.
I got a joke for you, Josh.
Oh,
Doctor and a patient are having a conversation. Doctor asks the patient, what year were you born? 94. Is that 1994? No, 1794, right before the French Revolution. I love that joke.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, Joker 2 trailer came out today.
Yep.
Not today. Earlier this week. And it kind of showcased more of what we are going to expect from Arthur Fleck and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker and Harley Quinn's Or fucking Lady Gaga
There
as
you-
Harley Quinn.
Harley
God
Quinn,
damn
Lady
it.
Gaga.
You are
I'm
fucking.
all over
You are
it.
struggling
Dang.
tough today,
I'm running on
dude.
fumes,
Do you-
guys. Straight fumes.
It's no excuse.
Do you think they're gonna have? So obviously we know Joker and Harley Quinn. Do you think they're gonna have any other Batman villain?
No. Well, Harvey Dent is already in the trailer.
Yes.
See him,
Yeah.
but he is-
It's your hit.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Oh, I thought you.
I'm not
like-
trying to be like tired right away.
I get
Can
it,
you
I
guys
get
stop
it.
yelling at
I'm
me?
literally running on like 3 hours of
Fumes. I
sleep,
get
bro.
it. You're running on fumes.
I'm not it right now.
I'm
I'm
not-
literally...
Keep going on about your
We
guys.
should have brought you an energy drink.
Bro is not it.
So yeah, Joker 2 trailer. It definitely gave more of a story to it. Shut up, Josh. So what do you guys think about the trailer? Did you see it, Andy?
What, the Joker one?
Yeah, the new one that just came out.
I was a little late to my movie, so I didn't get to see the trailers. But
It-
Oh no,
Wasn't
it was
it-
just
no, it
just on
dropped.
the internet, brother.
Yeah.
Not at the theater.
well then, no, I
The
didn't
one
see
we
it.
saw
Okay.
is the first trailer they dropped. They have a new one.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
and I
have
do-
one that
I do
gives more
believe that
details of the story.
they
And
redo
actually
the pose
goes
from the
into
first
the-
one when he's on the stairs and he does the kick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They redo the kick on the stairs too, out front of the
And
one of
then
the
fucking
governmental
Lady
buildings.
Gaga does like a thrust.
I saw
Yeah.
that in that. Yeah.
That's in the first trailer they released. She
Hey,
like
Papa.
power
Thanks,
thrust the
Boo-Boo.
air.
Very surprised with that.
Thanks, Boo Boo Kitty Fuck.
She did that.
I got a feeling the way this musical is going to be is going to be like an Annie musical where they stop everything they're doing, change the stage around, and then it'll cut to the next scene.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not going to be like The Greatest Showman.
It's gonna be
where-
like a stage.
Kind of like went
plays
in.
along.
It's gonna almost be like a
Okay.
stage play, live
Exactly.
action.
Well, that's what it kind of
Exactly.
seemed like when it said like Joker and Harley Quinn.
Right,
And, like
right.
they both walked out.
Right.
So the
But
one
is it
thing that
gonna
makes
be,
this
like-
Sorry, I
movie
blew that towards you, so I'm so sorry.
different is that they it's obviously especially in the first one when we see that Joker Arthur Fleck, you would assume that he has a girlfriend with Zazie Beetz, but in reality she wanted nothing to do with him, and that was a whole fake relationship in
in his
itself.
head.
So it was
Yep.
in his head. So I think that
Honestly,
they're still going to play
heartbreaking.
on that still into the sequel with things are going to be in his head that obviously aren't going to be happening in real life. So what's the limitations of that? And I just feel like me
I feel like the
personally
courtroom scene is going to be one in his head.
that
Mm.
there's
Oh,
just
yeah, with
too
the hammer?
many scenes that were like, oh, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. But okay, is that real? Is
It
that
I
actually
feel like a
real?
lot
Right?
of the
Is that
singing
not
stuff
real?
is
Like-
gonna be in their head.
Yeah.
And
The
I would
stuff on the
hate.
stage
I
and
would
stuff.
really hate for the gavel thing where he smacks the gavel upside the judge's head. I would really hate for that to be fake.
I
I'd
agree with
like
that
to be
too.
real, because then that just shows you that first of all he's fuck crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean he's a Joker, and I mean dude killed Robert De Niro on live television. It's crazy. So I really would like
100% the real
I'm not
Robert De
saying I
Niro.
wouldn't want those elements where. Because that was one of the highlights of why I liked the first
That
Joker
explains
with
why he
the
shot
whole
that
thing
guy.
in his head.
He just got passed on.
Probably.
He's the new Joker.
Oh God, shut up.
Dude,
So yeah,
terrible.
Joker Fledie comes out October. I think it was
September 6th.
no, it's not
September 6th.
That's no,
It was October as well.
October, like 6th. Fucking Beetlejuice is September 9th. Jag off.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, October 4th.
Damn right, I'm good.
The new Joker. Yeah,
How'd you
Joker.
find that so fast? Oh yeah.
Google.
Google.
Well, sorry, my phone
Google's
is
right
slower.
here. I don't need I don't need.
Eric, can you tell you something?
Tell me something. Come on, babe. Tell me something.
Tell me something good.
Tell
Well,
Daddy.
Yeah, what's the next one?
I'm gonna skip over that because I'm seeing more and more stuff. So, but I will mention it. San Diego Comic-Con, for those who don't know, has already started and has been started since yesterday. They're still releasing stuff, so we're gonna come back to that towards the end of the topics before we get into our spoiler and spoiler-free review of Deadpool and Wolverine. I just want to make sure I cover all the bases before we jump into that, because once we switch, it's over.
It's over. Yeah, it is. You ain't fucking lying.
We're not gonna stop talking about Deadpool and
No.
Wolverine once we get going. So.
Yep.
First up, video game actors vote to strike over
Yep.
AI concerns. So SAG-AFTRA announced earlier this week, and as of Thursday, the strike has been declared ongoing.
Yep.
So following more than a year and a half of negotiations, they are seeking fair compensation and other protections with concerns and decisions regarding the usage of AI and video game chief among the topics being discussed. So this may not affect any games as of now.
It will not affect GTA 6.
But it will. But if the strike continues to be as long as the actor strike or the writer strike was earlier last year, then people can start seeing content like DLC and content updates start to really be delayed.
Yep.
That's kind of where it starts. Usually, it starts small.
Yep.
Little stuff you notice.
Snowballs.
Yep.
Exactly. It does take effect. I know that you guys aren't big into the movies as much as I am, but I noticed all the big things that kind of took place with the actor strike and the writer strike that happened last year. Like all the movies that we're getting now, these movies would have been out last year already. We
Right.
already would
It
have had
definitely
that.
seemed like there was a lull in new.
Oh, there
good
was.
movies.
There was a whole 4 months of just nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
When the Taylor Swift Eras Tour thing came out, there was no movies being made.
Yep.
So they decided to release that, and then even then, that was exclusively in one theater chain. No, there was
Yeah.
no theater chains, but yeah, it was just like one of the biggest things that came out, and it wasn't even a movie. So yeah, it takes a serious toll, these strikes. So I don't personally know too much about this strike with the video game actors. I do know it was heavily mentioned a lot while the SAG-AFTRA strike was going on, with the actors and the writers. What are some of the games that you guys think that can be affected? I mean, I know we've only seen just announcements and stuff, but we obviously know there's a handful of games that we know aren't going to be. Like you said, GTA 6.
Yeah.
I feel like that's up in the air, because that's
Well,
still in development.
It is, but no, they already confirmed it. It's already confirmed. Rockstar
What?
already was like, it's not going to affect
Okay.
GTA
Alright.
6.
They can't wait any longer. That game has been fucking on the back burner for way too damn long.
It hasn't been on the back. That's the thing. It hasn't even been on the back burner. It's been worked on the entire time. It's just a really long process. I mean, you got to think. I mean, how many fucking buildings alone are in that fucking game?
Right.
How many buildings are you going to be able to go into? How many interiors did they have to create?
Go into every
You know, and then on
Different scenarios.
right, all the scenarios, the story, all the
Aesthetics to it.
yeah, everything, fucking shit, all the goddamn trees. Jesus Christ, fucking trees.
All in,
Goddamn trash cans, like shit.
it's all in 4K too.
Yep, all in 4K. So it's gonna be intense. It's gonna be well worth the wait, I think, for that.
Wouldn't that be a cool job to make all
Oh my
that?
god.
I took a class for that actually. It would have been really cool.
Really?
Yeah. I did get to create a game at one point, and I used
Great.
the
Pong.
Insane Clown Posse Ringmasters, the original 6, as the bad guys, the villains in the game. It was great. It's cool. It was very stupid. It was just, you just open a door and then you answer a question and then you get to open another door and then you pass through and then you find the boss and he asks you a final question. That was it. But like it was
Basic, very basic.
very basic, but it was what we were learning. You know, it was very
Yeah.
basic game design.
Gotta
So
start somewhere.
yeah. So I don't even remember what program it was on. I wish I did, because then I could find it again and re-download it, but or at least find out if I could get it again anyway.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Cody?
Wait, before we change topics here, Muma, were you part of the gaming class?
Not in Upper Perk, in cyber school.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you say?
You cut out there, bud.
The gaming class in North Penn, I was part of that.
Oh, okay.
I ended up making my own game off of the engine that they had.
Fuck yeah.
They did coding and shit in there. I learned some coding and stuff.
That's fucking cool. I'm a bit jelly because we didn't do coding.
Yeah, that class was 3 years. You could take it for 3 years. I only took it for 1 until I moved up to you guys. But yeah, that class I learned a lot.
Sounds like it. I mean, fuck. I wish that I could have been in it longer, but it was just an elective. So.
You know how hard it was just to set a character to go over there and to grab a sword to kill this one thing?
Oh my god, dude!
That?
I know.
It was ridiculous.
What are you playing back there? Sounds like ghosts are haunting your house.
I think a car just fucking passed by.
Traffic in the background. I'm sorry, I'm outside.
Oh, you're good. I thought like your ghost was haunting your house.
No, it's just the traffic that's driving by.
Sound like ghost screaming.
Next up, Joe, I know you'll be happy to hear this. Overwatch 2 will be bringing back 6v6 with
Oh,
new
finally.
events.
That's cool.
Back in 2022, with the release of Overwatch 2, the developers at Blizzard made the
Tired of
dumbest
wanting
decision
tanks.
ever in their entire,
Career.
you know,
Like,
just
The whole thing.
existence.
Fuck.
you got rid of the
To go
the
from a
spray tank.
6v6 to a 5v5. That's not even the dumbest thing they did. That's just
One of many.
one of the many. Oh, fuck.
Not-
I can't even process because it just makes me so angry because how stupid they do things. Even though, so 5v5, even though Overwatch 2 was designed for 5v5 in mind,
They're going to be talking
this
about how many
means
people
that there's
return
going to be
this
a lot
game
of
now.
heavy rework to ensure that the game stays balanced. Though this isn't happening anytime soon, what are your thoughts on Overwatch possibly bringing back some more 6v6
I'm
events?
excited for it because I'm tired of doing the 1v1 tanks because your team, your healers are more focused on your damage. There's only one of you. Like, if I die, the team's going down with me. There is
Right.
no ifs, ands, or buts.
Right.
Like, I need somebody else there to be my backup.
Right. Another tank.
Exactly. Like, I can be Reinhardt. I can hold that shield for 5,000 HP. But
Right.
once it's done, I'm pretty much useless unless they're super on top of me.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
the
like
bullshit in
being
that
useless.
game when it comes to
I like
nobody
being super
kills
on
you,
top
though.
of Joe.
I'm going to be super on top of James for like a month.
You gotta be. You gotta give him that hot
I'll
tour.
give him that hot tour, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and din.
Why? For all that buckets and stuff?
Yeah, dude.
Be mad.
Don't forget to fondle his
What?
ball sack.
Be mad.
No, he bought him one.
He got me one.
No, he did?
He
Yeah,
got it.
he got the last one.
That's
Yeah.
clutch, bro. That made me so happy. I literally like cream my pants for him every time he walks in the door.
I mean, I kind of already do that anyway.
I
He
mean,
didn't
yeah,
even
but
have to
now
buy
it's
me a
just gonna be
bucket.
a fat fucking load.
If anything, he just bought a bucket to catch my cum. So.
Sorry.
The cum dumpster now.
Baby pool.
Oh, dude, don't even start the ha 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 and everything just got up. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be a never-ending story.
So good, dude.
I'm gonna watch A Quiet Place Part 1.
Yeah?
Yeah. I forgot that I wanted to watch that. I wanted to say that.
Yeah. So while we were in the movie theater waiting to watch the movie, they gave us this like a college film contest was happening. Like, this is the winner.
Oh, we
that's
saw
cool.
that a little
Did you
bit
see the
too.
one with the black chick where they're talking about harvesting the family's organs to
It
become
was like
popular?
for Instagram
Oh my god.
and stuff.
Oh my
Or not
God.
Instagram, yeah, Instagram
Instagram,
to get like
TikTok.
followers and
Yeah,
stuff.
something
And
like
basically, you had to sell the organs of a family member to get a certain amount. It was creepy.
that. I caught the end of it.
Dude, this lady
When I
sold
walked in
4
my theater.
members of her family and has like millions of followers.
That's
And this
crazy.
chick at the end turns around. How much can I get for an 8-year-old? I was like, oh my fucking god.
After
What
she just
in
sold
the
organs from
fuck?
her mom.
Yeah, she sold her mom to make fucking followers, and now she goes and sells her 8-year-old brother.
Yep.
That's cringe.
Because she wants to be a
Yeah, she
top.
wants to be fucking famous for
Yep.
no reason.
Listen,
Is that
you know,
real?
if you ever had-
Is that a real thing?
Listen, you know-
No.
you know what
Okay,
that-
thank God.
That was
I just
just
wanna-
like a-
people, listen. People are fucked up,
No,
okay?
it's
If
just
you
like
ever
a
listen
college
to any
film.
fucking murder
might
podcast
be,
shit, there's some fucked up shit. There's a whole goddamn story about a man and a woman with 2 fucking children, and one of their children weren't potty trained, so she would pee her fucking self. So they would beat her. They would punch her in the face for peeing herself. And they went to Burger King one time after beating her. They beat her to death and didn't know it and just threw the fucking food back there.
That's insane.
So yeah, that's why I ask if that shit's fucking real, because
Nah.
people are fucking disgusting.
It's probably just like a hint towards society
that
how
like if you had an uncle
to become
you didn't
popular
like,
and stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Or
uncles that you
famous.
didn't like, and you just wanted to sell
babe.
them so that you wouldn't have to.
Thoughts to myself on that whole situation because honestly, I'm looking at it like it's a thriller. It's something that gets like your
Yeah.
spine tingling.
Yeah.
It's a grabber.
It was like,
It's an attention
Jesus
grabber.
fucking
Trust me, I've seen so
Christmas.
many of them. I'm like, I don't want to read this, but I gotta keep reading it because I gotta know what happened. Like, they better bust their ass. I need that arrest. I need to know what they got in jail.
I'm sure you do.
Not enough.
Yeah. What else you got for me?
All right, so next up, Mortal Kombat 1.
yeah.
Released a new trailer today.
No.
Chaos Reigns. It's going to be... It was showcased at the new chapter in the 2023 Mortal Kombat reboot. And teases a new story and awesome new fighters that will be added, such as Cyrax, Sector, Noob Sabat, and a version of T-1000, Ghostface, and Conan the Barbarian, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Eh.
So we're getting Arnold,
Not
just
the
not
Terminator.
a Terminator.
Yeah, we're not getting the.
We're getting the
Terminator
T-1000 Terminator from Terminator 2, which is pretty dope. It's pretty fucking cool.
And
I love
we were
that, man.
talking before we were recording.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that they were doing the sequel with the T-1000.
Yeah.
because It's,
It's got
T2 is the sequel.
Right. It just kind of,
It fits.
It fits.
if it fits, it shifts,
Oh, we
man.
saw the new Alien trailer today too.
That looks sick, dude.
Listen, you guys have no idea how excited I was for that movie. Like
She was
months
so
ago.
disgusted with it.
I mean, I've
The
seen
face
Alien
huggers
before. Yes.
Are
Where it's just,
disgusting.
down the
Yeah, they're
road.
And
gross.
it makes me want it more.
Suck
Yeah,
the penis.
yeah.
That's what it's literally saying.
Dude,
It's
and
literally
then,
what it's
like-
forcing in you.
So I was really trying to avoid the newest final trailer that came out, but they played it twice in front of fucking what you call it,
Deadpool.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yep.
Well, ain't much you
Goody
can do about
fucking
that.
me. And it obviously showcased more of the movie, but it's like a whole 2 minute and 20
Yeah,
minute,
trust me,
20
we
second
saw
trailer.
it. We saw it.
So it's a decent long trailer. Good trailer. Still
I
a
love
great
it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
great.
Showed a lot more than I wanted to see though.
I'm scared.
That's what I
quite
want from.
I'm
Alien.
scared as fuck to go see this. I don't do horror, and Alien is fucking horror, but man, I
Yeah,
want
they
to see
typically
it,
do
dude.
pretty good with the movie.
I'm ready to freak the fuck out in my seat, dude. Like, I'm ready. I'm fucking ready for it. Let's go.
Yeah, Fede
getting us-
Alvarez
they're getting
is
us
gonna.
ready.
Either that or I'm
fucking-
just going to be so stoned that I have
Yeah.
zero reaction.
Heads turning.
A
I'm gonna be-
prehistoric predator versus a prehistoric alien.
That, dude. I'm waiting for the next Predator movie, too, because, like, I love Prey. I talked to my parents about Prey because they're big Predator fans, like OG Predator fans. And I'm like, Prey was amazing. You should watch it. And they're like, we did, and we didn't like it. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It was everything that a Predator does on the planet when he first gets there for the hunt. He takes out the smallest and gets to the biggest.
Why
The
didn't
biggest,
they
baddest
like it?
predator on the planet. No matter if it's small or big, doesn't matter. He goes by predator size, by predator, like, you know. And we were the top of the food chain, baby. So he went after us at the very end of the movie, and it was,
And we fucking won.
and we fucking won. But it was really, really well done, and I thought it was really well done anyway. And I was just blown away that they didn't like it.
Well, did they say why they didn't like it?
They didn't like the pacing of the movie.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, it wasn't fast enough. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
They
Like,
probably
I mean,
wanted
yeah, it was a
them to
little
fight
slow.
with humans earlier.
But it built pace nicely. It wasn't super. It was kind of slow in the beginning. And it kind of just picked up, and boom, we're off.
Yeah.
You know, it was perfect. I thought it was a perfect way to reach like the climax of the film and everything. It was awesome. Couldn't believe they didn't like
Alright,
it.
you ready to talk about this Deadpool Wolverine? You got anything else?
Real quick, Invincible Season 4 was announced.
Oh man, are we gonna see Invincible get raped by the
Yeah,
woman?
probably. He has
man.
his new black and blue suit in the new poster they just showcased today. So Season 3 is almost done with their voice acting, and was also teased that it could be out as early as next year. Like early next year.
Such a good show, but they went so sideways with it. I didn't know.
Season 2 definitely
Omni-Man
went all the
fucked
other way.
bugs. Like, come on.
No, he did that. No, he definitely did do that.
He did. He fucked that praying mantis.
No, I mean, like, I read a lot of the comics up to a certain point. It gets worse.
Oh, I know. It gets worse.
Like I said, poor little Marky Mark gets his feelings hurt for a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure that happens.
And it's by that chick that, almost fucked
Same
him
race.
up.
Yeah, it's the same race as him. But it's the race is, what, isn't it, like, females are stronger than the males?
I think so, or something or other. Either way, it's fucked.
So she
but
was
I'm there
just
for it.
gaining dominance over him, and I was like, oh, alright. I love it. She's like, oh, look at that, the dad that fucks bugs and the son that's a, she says something about him.
And
He's
then...
who's like a baby, basically, like he's a child.
Yeah, he is. It's fucked. And then, real quick, I'll go over these things that happened that got released at San Diego Comic-Con today. DC revealed their new DCU logo for their movies and animated shows and such, and it actually looks pretty cool. It went back to kind of the basics of what it used to look like, but it's like the general DC logo. They released their first trailer for Creature Commandos, which is an animated series, but it's going to be on Max, and it is definitely not for kids, because they're doing things that kids, don't normally do.
Oh yeah, is that the explanation, Cody?
Something like that. I mean, it is a.
What about Supergirl over there?
Supergirl, yeah, it's because
The
it's DC.
girl of tomorrow.
I'll give you a little ding dong here. It's the Creature Commandos are a crop of human monster hybrids who carry out military actions for the government. The roster for the television adaptation will include Eric Frankenstein, be voiced by David Harbour.
That's cool.
Brada Frankenstein will be Indra Varma. Rick Flag Sr. is Frank Grillo. He's the guy that did Crossbones in the MCU.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And this is like his DC shtick now. Like, this is like his big thing. Yeah, this is his thing. Dr. Nina Mazursky, Zoe Chow. Dr. Phosphorus is Alan Tudyk. G.I. Robot, Sean Gunn. And
Nice.
Weasel is also Sean Gunn.
Nice.
And for those who don't know, Alan Tudyk is a very known actor. He does a lot of voice acting, but he does the voice of Pep. What's the fucking Hey, the fucking chicken from Moana.
Oh, from Moana,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy that does like a lot of these. Like he did King Candy. Wreck-It
Wreck-It
Ralph.
Ralph.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
and then,
I was say like, hey, he's just a fucking chicken. What?
Yeah, but he
How
does.
does a human make a voice of a chicken?
You
made
have
a
to say
chicken.
bark.
Bark, bark.
Bark,
I
bark,
don't
bitch.
fucking know.
I don't know.
The different tones of it.
You just gotta get a chicken balk. That's all it is. You don't need a human to do it.
Apparently,
But they
I
have
mean,
to
he's the
balk the
best
right
at
way.
it.
I guess. You can't just edit it.
So Creature
Nope.
Commandos will be on Max. It did say December-ish on the trailer, so that'd be pretty cool. And if you guys want to check out that trailer, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
A new The Boys spinoff called The Boys Vought Rising. Don't knock it till you try it, because it will
Cool.
star
Going from
Jensen
bug fucker to mommy
Ackles
milker.
as Soldier Boy and Aya Cash, who played Stormfront in Season 2. And the show is set in the 1950s, exploring the early exploits of Soldier Boy and a super as Stormfront.
Oh, so we're gonna have Nazi shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. So we're going from superheroes blowing out penises and to now Nazis.
Yeah. Super Nazis.
Super Nazis.
Ugh. Great. This
We
is how the
love
power started.
'em, yeah.
And this is
We
how
love
zombies
super
started too.
Nazis.
Yeah.
It's always the Nazis.
Always the
Always
Nazis.
Nazis.
Alright, so with that, we're going to move into, like we had said earlier, into our Deadpool and Wolverine. We're going to do a spoiler-free, quick little 10-minute thing, and then we're just going to kind of dump all the expose and
Yes,
all
sir.
the spoilers and everything like that. So, as of right now, we're going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine
Not
spoiler-free. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just start off by saying this was a wonderful movie.
Yes.
Through and through. Me personally, I think so. First of all, I want to hear everyone's thoughts. Josh, what was your thoughts on Deadpool and Wolverine?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Movie of the year easily.
Nice. Okay. Amber?
Definitely a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Joe, baby?
It's an 11 out of 10.
Oh,
That's
you-
what I said yesterday, but he's like,
Think
oh,
it's
a
fair.
realistic number. So I was like 10 out of 10.
11
Fuck
isn't
you.
a realistic
Yeah, it's got a
number.
bonus point for being so amazing.
For fixing what was broken.
Amen to that, brother.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, hot take. I'm saying 8 out of 10.
Why?
Oh, here
So-
we go.
Listen,
Oh, boy.
Andy, yeah, what about you? What's your take?
I'm with Joe on that. I haven't been to the movies in a while. For me to go to the movie and actually want to see a movie and like really want to see a movie, I would have to say it was a 10 out of 10. I was very happy with what I went to go see.
Nice. All right. So, like I said, I say 8 out of 10. It's still a great movie. I mean, I saw it fucking 3 times. I will see it again as many times as I damn well fucking can. There's just 2 qualms that I have with it.
Yeah.
And I just noticed it more and more as I watched it. Why the villains?
Yes. Paradox and what's her name?
And
Nova.
Cassandra Nova. Both great, still great villains. But I just feel like both of them are just kind of meh.
It wasn't like a big villain.
Not that it had to be a big villain, but there was just 2 of them. Why were we going against Paradox and Cassandra Nova?
Because it's Deadpool
Well,
and Wolverine.
Paradox wasn't really like the main, or not Paradox. What's her name?
Nova.
She wasn't the main villain.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she was.
Turned into the villain
Yeah.
because she was
I
the
feel
one
like
trying to
No,
destroy
she
the
was just like an
universe.
end villain.
Later, but like it wasn't played off
Even
like
worse.
she was the main villain.
Well, that's the thing. They even stated she was a
They just kind of
She's
threw
a
her in at
Omega
the
level
end.
mutant.
mega mutant. Exactly.
I wish
but
they would have given her more.
I wish they'd given her more too. Like I wish they brought her Professor Xavier in to see a little more.
That's what I was
background
hoping
there.
was going to happen at
So
some
is
point,
that like
too.
an actual comic thing? Is she actually
The
Xavier's
twin.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
thing, and that's actually worse in the comics. In the comics, she actually uses her essence to create her body out of sewer rats,
Yep.
Oh.
and it like forms that way. Like she literally forms it out of dead carcasses and stuff like that. It's disgusting.
Well, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Oh yeah, no, I think we're all glad we didn't get to see
I'm
that.
glad they did
I
what
would have
they
been fine
did
with
though.
it.
Like
to
she
be
was.
honest. It would have been whatever. It would have
She
been
was
more
the-
comic book accurate. My
She
book.
was the evil Professor Xavier. I want.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying though, Cody, but they kind of left it open because like they made like a lot of jokes that Hugh Jackman's not allowed to not be Wolverine anymore.
He's gonna play him till he's 90. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
exactly.
Yeah. 90.
Right. So like that's the whole thing is I think they left it open for it to be something bigger.
You got any of that booger sugar? I'm jittering like a
Like, they
dude
could
vibrator
be
over here.
Especially when I thought Captain America was coming in.
Yeah. Hold
Oh,
on.
Ah, whoa!
You didn't even give it
Spoiler
time.
free.
Spoiler free, brother.
You know.
Alright, so, keeping with the spoiler-free talk, yeah, so the movie was great. The jokes were hit, like, out the gate.
Out of the park. Out of the fucking
Too
park. They were
funny.
fucking
It didn't
awesome.
feel too long to you
Dude,
guys?
No.
Obviously,
Fourth
no,
wall breaks were on
obviously.
point. They
Yep.
weren't always about Marvel. They,
Listen,
it
man,
was everything
I
else.
think
in
there
the
was
world.
more fourth wall breaks in this one than there were
In both
In
movies
any of
combined.
them, yeah.
I agree.
combined. Wholeheartedly. At least the one that's more, like, I don't want to say more prominent, but, like, more effective. Like, there was more to it with the fourth wall break that he would
Yeah.
do in these ones. Like,
Yes.
there was something definitely. And there just definitely was.
He
a lot
just did
more.
it because Disney allowed it.
Yeah.
He knew he was allowed to do this. Disney fought on probably some things,
yeah.
not everything.
Yeah.
Like I know they probably definitely cracked down on the you can't use drugs on set, like in any shape or manner. You can make the jokes, but you can't do them. Like he did in the second one when he was face
How
full
they
of cocaine.
just talked about it, but didn't actually.
Yeah, because in the second one he had a face full of cocaine. At one
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
like a giant pound of cocaine in his face.
Yep.
Yep.
That's great.
Love the jokes. The jokes were great.
The jokes were fucking on goddamn point.
They know everything.
They know everything.
I will never get over. My favorite character is Dogpool.
Oh my
Dog
God,
pool.
yes.
I love Dogpool. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry. She's beautiful. I don't
Dude,
care.
when the
She's
dog was
legit.
looking at his face and he just started tonguing the dog. I was
Yeah,
like, oh my
I know. I was
God.
like, yep, that's it. There it is.
I actually saw a video
Here's the
recently.
behind the scenes of how they had the dog actually do it.
Yeah, they had to actually use salmon paste.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Salmon paste, and they had to put it in his mouth so that way she would constantly lick the inside of his mouth.
Yep.
It's the only way that scene was happening.
Yep.
There was actually a couple times where
She got
he
voted the
broke
ugliest dog
because
of, like,
Is that why his mouth kind of just hung open the
Yeah,
whole
he
time?
didn't want to. He probably couldn't even do anything else but that.
Probably.
Gross.
It was so cute to see her running though.
Yes.
Oh my god!
In
Her
every
legs,
scene,
her little
every scene.
booties, they're perfect.
Dude, when Wolverine picked her up, I was in love.
Perfection.
How excited he would get every time she
Passed the
came
dog
on
around
the
like they
screen.
didn't care.
Every time she came on screen, Wade was just like all about it.
Yep.
Didn't give two
I
rats
hope
ass.
if they do a fourth one, the dog's in it.
I hope
Aw,
so
that'd
too.
be-
I'd be upset if she wasn't, but that's only if she's still alive.
They need to give us Sinestro.
She's gonna- Deadpool's gonna, or Dogpool's gonna have its own movie. I swear to
Oh
God.
my god.
No, they should give her own like little
TV series.
TV series,
Like little shorts.
little shorts.
Yeah.
Like group
Oh,
ones.
that'd be cute.
Yeah.
But then,
like,
like, My Adventures with Dogpool, and they're just, like, her doing little, like, stupid shit, like, going
And
around.
all this
like,
fucked up shit in the
Blind
background.
Owl. It could be her and Blind Owl!
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god,
The
yes.
whole episode with Blind Owl would be hilarious.
That
It'd be
would
just, like,
be-
a 5-minute little
You just
short.
call her Al. We know she's blind.
Nah, you
But
gotta
that
call
is her
Blind Owl.
name.
Her
Blind
name is
Owl.
Blind Owl.
She's blind.
And she loves cocaine.
What was it? She's
spoilers.
blind, but she oddly sees
Cocaine. Yeah. It's incredible.
I love it when they were fighting in the beginning, too. How about you hear what I'm smelling over here? Or whatever the line was, it was fucking hilarious.
That was.
Alright, ladies and germs. So, from here on out, this is...
You better turn this shit off. You ain't seen the fucking
Spoiler.
movie.
Terra fucking Tori. We're gonna get into this heavy spoiler talk. So yeah, like I said, we all gave our ratings. We all think it's obviously very good. We loved it. But we obviously want to get to the good stuff. That's
Yeah, we want to get to the meat.
meats and
The
cheeses.
meat.
The beginning of it was bye was fucking
Oh.
perfect.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that was
Yeah. But
one of the
I
best
wanna
parts
talk
of it.
about Gambit.
Gambit, dude.
Gambit.
Gambit was fucking sick.
Fucking Channing
The
Tatum.
fact that fucking Channing Tatum.
Well, and
Well, he wanted
Hello.
to play the role for the longest time.
Wesley Snipes, dude. That was
From
fucking
Bailey.
amazing.
And Electra.
That Electra, dude.
The fact that they got the like original
Oh,
ones.
yep.
Yeah.
And I love, even though she killed Magneto, we can get his helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, shit's already melted.
Yep.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Turned down every idea.
So I really like that this movie was a love letter to all the Fox movies.
Yep.
That was made.
The tribute at the
from,
end was fucking
Oh my
beautiful.
god, that was so cute.
X-Men
Yeah.
from
The
2000.
Green Day song,
yeah, that was
cool,
perfect.
too.
It was all
Well,
perfect.
no, what was the last X-Men movie? I guess.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
No.
I'm pretty sure Apocalypse.
Or no,
No,
it was
what
the
last
New
20th
Mutants,
century?
right?
Yeah, I guess it was the New Mutants.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Mutants. That's
So-
the base one, isn't it?
Yeah, and I thought that one was okay.
I liked it. It was still X-Men.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It was, but wasn't. I get it.
It wasn't.
I didn't watch it, so
It's like a
I
silent film.
lost X-Men after like Days of Future Past or something like that. I don't remember where the fuck. I just kind of was like, all right, I'm over this shit now. Like, come on, give me something better because it's not
The
what I
only
want.
reason I really liked it was because they had like 3 of my favorite mutants.
Yeah,
and that was Sunspot, Magic, and fucking Cannonball.
is any of them the red one? That's like Nightcrawler. The one that's,
Azazel?
is that who that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from First Class.
Yeah.
I was looking at him like it's like Nightcrawler, but I know he's not Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one ever knew what his name was.
I was
either. It's
surprised
like, what are you
Nightcrawler
even
didn't make an
fucking doing?
appearance in there.
Yeah, I
they
wanted
never
Beast.
said his name.
Also Beast, yeah, that would have been cool.
Got mentioned.
Yeah, he got mentioned. He got name dropped.
Cyclops did too.
You know what, they
I'm
gave
so
us more
upset
than
we didn't
3
see a
X-Men.
Cyclops.
I know. Oh my god, dude. Who played him way back?
James Marsden.
Okay, that would have been cool if he came back for that.
Well, he's relevant now. I mean, he's doing the Sonic movies.
That
Like,
is.
he's not like
that's
not
true.
liked, and then he also did what was that fucking court show?
Judge Judy.
No,
This is Judge Judas Shiloh.
no, it's some kind of like fake court show.
You
that
tell
he
your
did.
boss he, she, they, them.
Night Court.
So many night courts is hilarious.
Fucking idiots.
Dude, Night Court's fucking great, dude. That was some good shit back in the day.
So yeah,
They made a new one.
Oh shit, I
Dude,
had no
watching
idea.
Wolverine pick up
Deadpool.
Dogpool, walk across the street and nobody shot at him.
Yeah, I know.
No
That was so
one dare
great.
touch
no
the
one
dog.
dared fucking
Dude, Nice Pool got
lay a hair on that
fucking
dog.
wrecked, bro.
And
Yeah, I
of
love
course
how
the
his head
only
blew
one
off.
who
Yeah,
can regenerate.
he's like, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna.
Sure isn't his power the
He regenerates. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
does-
didn't. He doesn't
he
regenerate.
doesn't
No.
regenerate, but as long as he doesn't say the
But you
lines,
were
I
saying
will
about the
live.
immortal, yeah.
He's immortal.
Yeah.
Unless
he
he
took
says
all the
that line.
hits.
Yeah.
He can heal, but he needs a surgical heal.
Yeah.
It's just if he says the line, he blows his head. And he blew his head off.
I like when Peter shows up and they all just lose their shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
listen,
I'll
you
have fun
don't
with my
understand.
Peter.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it, but I looked at it, and I saw Peter's business.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you
He's
saw
packing.
Dick?
Oh, that man was packing good, dude. He's got that BDE energy, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Right? He got that
B-15
BD.
know what she wants.
Yo, for real.
You, what,
That
the
was-
woman of the TTA?
That
Yeah.
is definitely doing him some favors.
Absolutely.
Tells you what.
Yep.
No, so yeah, Peter was in this. Obviously, he went back in time, saved a bunch of people. You know,
I wish they gave us more UPM moments.
Peter
you know,
Pool.
that was one thing that I felt like was oddly weird that we didn't see the core Deadpool family kind of,
Yeah.
you know, in the movie because we didn't get much Dopinder, no Yukio really, no Colossus.
I mean, they were there. It was just,
when
it was just
like,
that,
get together.
right? The get
just for
together.
The
get-together.
birthday.
Yeah, the
Right.
birthday.
And I
Yeah.
the
understand that, you know,
Yeah.
we were going outside of the TVA because, you know,
Yeah.
they obviously put him in different Earths throughout the movie. He
Very
goes
much so.
616 to
Yep.
Earth 1000.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, you know, it just kind of feels like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
See, and then that's another reason why I give it an A. It's like, it just feels like, eh.
I don't know. I enjoyed it. I like the fact that he stepped outside of authority. Like
Yeah.
he gave us what I expect of Deadpool. He's not going to listen to someone to tell him what to do.
He's
Yeah.
his own classification, basically.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He was sporadicus like he always is. Like the random shit he did. Like the amount of times that him and fucking Wolverine punch each other in the fucking nuts.
Yo, oh my god, dude.
Or when he's
I know.
putting on the suit. Your tailor's a predator,
But
but
I
the
like
suit's
it.
nice.
Yeah. But I like him. He's nice.
All the butt slaps.
All the butt slaps and the
Crab
crotch.
slaps.
Oh,
God,
dude,
cock
listen,
grabs.
I'm telling you guys, I'm going to remember this movie. And I'm going to be quoting this movie by, like, the end of the month.
I'm like saying you give me the fucking eyes.
Dude,
Love that fucking scene.
it was so good.
If
So
we're doing
good.
pegging, just know I'm not It's not my first rodeo, but it is Disney's.
I want to remember that too. That one was
Dude,
good.
that
It's
was
like,
so
we're gonna
good.
take this
Disney
party
cracks.
down
I was
the
gonna
hall
say, the
because
amount of
it's
times
gonna be
they
an ass
referenced
blaster
Disney.
down this way.
Yep.
I just like when he's like, this one right there with the mask on has to keep eye contact with me. I know he's looking at me.
Yeah. I can't see his eyes, but I know where his eyes are going.
He's like, I know he's looking at me.
You seen Wolverine drink a bottle of rubbing alcohol?
He's like, yeah, fuck that liver.
Yeah. Who needs it?
I mean, he can regrow it. It's not gonna kill him.
True.
The liver must be punished.
Daphne Keene coming back as X-23. That was
Yeah,
pretty sick.
yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was put into the trailers, but we didn't know to the fullest extent of what she would be into this
She was the
movie.
one
Yeah.
that saved him. In
She
the
is the one that
fucking
saved
Odyssey.
it.
Yeah, the Honda in the Odyssey.
Honda fucking Odyssey.
Bro,
Dude.
the fact they made it seem like they fucking that thing.
That
all
needed
night.
to be the fucking trailer, by the way, or like a commercial for the Honda Odyssey.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
No matter how beaten you are, you still get there.
Right, you will still get to your destination. Honda.
That thing was fucked.
Dude, that thing was fucked, and they got all the way back to the
I
base with
love
it.
that scene too when Wade gets thrown out, or Deadpool gets thrown out of the car, and it looks back and you see Wolverine's hand come up,
Just
and you're like,
come on.
Go on, yeah.
I was like,
That was
oh my
pretty
god, they're
funny,
fucking.
The
Yeah.
way that Deadpool ended up tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that whole scene was just amazing.
Or when they're both sitting
Like
there,
he was tied
dude.
up like a mummy.
Who knew Honda Odysseys fucked so hard?
Right, I know.
Not you though. you
And that
dick.
should be like the end of the commercial for the car. Is
Yes.
that line? I didn't. Who knew Honda Odysseys could fuck so hard? And it just bleeps the fuck, obviously. But like, you know, that would be so perfect for a
Just
fucking car.
covered in blood.
They would have to bleep out the fuck part.
That's
Because it's
fair,
a
yeah.
fucking commercial. They'd have
It's
to
a-
bleep out the part.
yeah.
Gotta
for
keep it
children.
family friendly.
Yeah.
Bro.
I was very surprised though how good Wolverine did against Deadpool because I feel like he won most of the fights.
Deadpool has speed and agility on
and
his side.
his random fighting style. He's
Yeah.
just randomly does
Yeah,
shit.
he's very
Taskmaster can't
sporadic.
copy
He
it.
has
but
no.
Wolverine seemed like he won most
I
of
get it.
those fights.
But if you look at like Taskmaster copies other fighters. He can't copy Deadpool because he's so random with his fights.
Deadpool is way too sporadic with his fighting style.
Yeah.
He's all over
Wolverine
the
held his
fucking
own
place.
Well,
against
Wolverine will hold his own.
Yeah,
But
because
at the end of
Wolverine's
the day, if
primal,
it's gonna
man.
be a
He's just
kill,
gonna attack, kill, kill, man.
as we saw with the other variants of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Omega or Omen.
Oh my god, dude, he
Omega
fucking
just-
wrecked him.
Dude, I wanted that Hulk and Wolverine fight. I really wanted
I know,
it.
dude.
But when he turns out, I am Marvel Jesus.
MJ, if you're naughty.
Oh, that was so good, man. That was so perfect.
In the end, and he rid his baby girl. He has risen,
my
baby girl.
favorite is like when he was asked, "Why is Thor crying?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole butt of him just like doing Thor jokes the entire
Yeah.
fucking movie.
I had to find out why Thor
Wake
cries.
up, Thor.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah, oh
like
yeah,
that
when
song,
whenever he
so-
woke up, that's Thor!
And like when he woke up in the fucking cage with Wolverine and they were tied together, he was like,
The tip of the dick. Or
Yeah.
Nah, well, he was
Not all
like,
of
he
you
was
was
like,
unconscious.
I was unconscious that whole time. Or how long was I unconscious?
He's like,
Not
well,
all of you was unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you urinated yourself. He's like, I wasn't unconscious.
No, he's like,
No, when
it
they were
seems
tied to
you
the ball.
Oh, when they were
feel
tied- oh,
so
yeah,
good. Like, I wasn't
Oh, when he wet himself,
And,
though,
that
too.
post-credit scene where he's like, let's go back and review.
Yeah, oh my god, dude, it was
It's
so
like
good.
Chris Evans
So,
cursing
yeah.
his-
Dude, I know so.
Chris
Dude, they
Evans.
said cunt twice in the movie. Couldn't believe that shit, dude. I was like, yo, Disney said the C word twice.
Well, the fact that they got Chris Evans to say all that,
Yeah, I
too.
know.
Oh, my God.
I know.
That is another one I need to like. I'm getting down.
Yeah.
I need
That's
to
like
get the-
that's like the
whole
seven.
saying.
That's like the seven
Whole
words.
thing.
That's like the 7 words from George Carlin
It's
that
gonna be
aren't
great,
allowed to be
bro.
said on TV. There's like a specific order that he says it, and it's just so
Oh,
perfect.
God.
It's just so perfect.
The fact when
He
you
said-
Hold on.
superhero
Go ahead.
superhero landing.
Oh, yeah, when they're
yeah.
jumping out of the back of the bus.
Yeah.
When you saw that, I was like, "Oh my God, it's Captain America!" I completely forgot that he was Johnny Storm.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
troll. I guarantee you, they trolled so many fucking people because they're so
focus on Captain.
focused
Yeah.
on Captain America. They're so.
Then when he said flame on, oh.
They
As soon as
said
they
flame on. They're like
Avengers.
Huh?
Oh, what is he up to?
Why is he flying? Why is he on fire?
Yeah.
I have the 7 words.
Them Gen Zers don't know what just.
Well,
fucking got
especially
hit
because they
in the face.
redid the Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, and we
Yeah.
did the reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now we're getting another version, and they
Yeah.
already know who they are, and it's not.
I did enjoy seeing like those
Chris
Wastelanders drive like the Fantastic Four vehicles.
Oh my god, right, the Fantastic car. I hope that's the version that we see in the new Fantastic Four.
Coming out. I hope so.
Like,
Maybe.
because it looks, it has that futuristic version look to it, because it also is
There's
hovering.
no wheels. Yeah, it
It has
hovers.
no wheels. So, I don't know if it's just because of what version. I hope, man, maybe not. Because that version of New York that they showed in the postcards a little bit more futuristic.
I love
more
the scene
heavily
too. You
dated.
missed it because you had to walk away to use the bathroom, and when they escape the first time on the leg, and they land, Wolverine's yelling, "Just shut the fuck up!
Oh, God.
Shut up!" He's like, "Well, how do you want me to answer? Just nod or shake your head."
He said, so we gotta go get this Paradox guy, right? Right? He said, you told me not to speak. Oh, or he's like, now I'm allowed to speak?
Yeah, now I'm allowed to speak, yeah.
And then he was like, shut your fucking mouth and you can just nod. Just nod.
Just
And he was
fucking
like,
nod, yeah.
so enthusiastically.
And
And he said maximum effort, by the way,
Yes, he
at
did.
the
Yes.
beginning. Yeah, he's like, maximum
at
effort.
the end too,
Yes, yeah, at the end, yep.
when he was fighting the 100 Deadpools, that was a great scene too.
It was, dude.
Kill 100 of you.
Yeah. Quote unquote, anyway. The ones that couldn't regenerate.
They all regenerated except for fucking Nice Bull.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, I thought so.
That poor man blew his own head off.
You know, every time I looked, I did not see Kid Pool get killed.
No.
No.
They didn't
No,
have that.
Kid Pool and
Baby Pool.
Baby Pool didn't die either.
Well, it
Baby
had, like,
Pool
some
didn't, because he was
versions in the
sitting
beginning.
on the table.
Yeah.
But when you look, you see Kid Pool running in.
Well, in the beginning, it had like some of the versions, like the Scottish, the Welsh, and all of that.
Right.
But then as it kept going, it was just regular Deadpools.
Regular Deadpool.
There was
Yeah.
nothing
There's not really
different.
any specific.
Yeah.
No, you can
about
see
it.
if you pay attention, you can see the different ones. Like,
But yeah, no, you could
But it'd be like
Oh,
one
yeah,
or
yeah.
two here and there.
Yeah,
but
one
it
or
was
two.
mainly
Yeah, because
just
I was
regular
staring at each
I'm
one
not
of them.
gonna lie.
Like, oh, I love the cowboy one.
I loved when they
yeah.
grabbed Headpool and just started using Headpool. As
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, oh my god, the poor guy.
Just swing 'em
when he
around.
said
That was so
baby
great.
knife As many times as he said baby knife, he just pulled out that baby knife.
Baby knife. Oh, yeah. This is a baby knife, and it's about to fuck you in the face.
Welcome to Skull fucking Club.
The special effects on that, though, was so
Dude, so
cool.
cool,
They
man.
were cool, but I mean, you obviously knew that that wasn't a real thing. But
Yeah.
like, you had to also believe that because that was her ability.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's what it would look
That's how she
like,
does.
Yeah.
obviously. And it
That's just
still
at a more
looks-
advanced level.
It looks so
Yeah.
good.
And you could tell like it was uncomfortable for them. too.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
They froze.
Yeah.
Same with the finger to the forehead.
Oh, yeah,
How it
yeah,
just kept
yeah.
It just
sinking
kept
Yep.
going in
Oh.
and in. And it was obviously painful too for him.
Right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's obviously not a fun time.
I did enjoy too when every time he had his mask off, there was a staple in his head. Always.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
staple
And then,
still from the
and then
today.
let's be honest.
It's summer balayage.
Let's be
Yes.
honest. The other
French.
the other best part of the whole film, right before they fight the 100 Deadpools, he finally pulls the fucking.
Listen,
Oh yeah, the Wolverine mask.
Dude.
I shit you
That
guys.
was so
fucking-
I teared up, dude. I was like, oh
The
my
second
god.
time, I cried.
Yeah, dude.
Really?
I
Like,
cried because that was the moment where I'm like, oh my
This
god,
is-
this
It's
is
like
real.
the OG.
This
Yeah.
is happening.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're about to see this again.
They're
Yeah.
watching at the end when they're like self-sacrifice for the matter and anti-matter, and Deadpool's
Yeah.
just sitting there like swimming in the window, fucking around at the door. And I'm like, dude,
I'm stalling because I'm nervous.
He's like, I'm Marvel Jesus.
or
Or Spock. Yeah.
Spock.
Whichever works.
Just
I'm
all
stalling.
the references.
The references were
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
insane, dude. In fucking sane.
And then Blake Lively being Lady Deadpool.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. They had Matthew McConaughey. He was the voice of Cowboy Deadpool.
Oh,
I
really?
did not know that.
That's
I didn't
cool.
see that.
Of course. Who else would they put in there?
That's so
true.
cool. That is true. He does seem like a
Oh,
cabby
yeah.
driver voice. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
If he would have said that, like, if he would have had that voice line just to be like, all right, when he, like, came through the portal,
Right.
that would have been perfect.
Oh, they
we would have all
shoulda had
known.
that.
We would have all known. Like, that's fucking bad. You
They
got it.
definitely had to have thought about it, but
I can do fourth
like,
wall
that's
breaks
too-
too. The proposal.
The proposal. Yeah, oh my god, dude. The fucking fourth wall break from Nice Pool.
Yeah, because he called him Lame Wilder.
Yeah, Lane Wilder. Oh, dude, so good.
Seeing, what is it? Banner, not Banner. The Ant-Man's name.
Oh,
Scott?
yeah.
Last name.
Lang?
Pim?
Lang Falls.
Oh,
That's
wait.
where the giant Ant-Man is. That's considered Lang Falls.
That's Pim
Oh,
Falls.
really?
Pim
Pim
Falls.
Falls.
Yeah, Pim Falls.
Pim
Yeah.
Falls. It's Ant-Man
Yeah, in the
body.
void. That's where that's called. That's called Pim Falls.
Okay.
Yes.
Where'd you
Even
guys
just
find
having
that at?
that, how they
It's
had
just
like
in the
all
comics.
the
Yeah,
other
that's,
Marvel
yeah, that's
characters.
just
Like the
info in the
location.
comics. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
I can
that's
see
the
that.
actual location's like name, that
That's
base.
sick, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Pim Falls.
The more you know.
The more you
And
know.
Wesley Snipes. There's only one me.
Dude, that I
eyebrow
gotta
raise.
say, man, that man looks fucking great for 60 years old, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he looks
Oh.
fucking great.
61.
He's 61. Yeah. He
Yeah.
look-
He's older than Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Because we looked it up. Hugh Jackman's 55.
Yeah. And Hugh looks
Fucking ass.
fucking
Dude,
amazing.
that ab scene at the
Yeah.
end.
Hey, yo,
Deadpool leaned
dude,
back and
even
went-
I was like, I was salivating. I was like, oh shit. Yummy. Hugh, put him away.
Back up for this
Put
one.
a shirt on.
Put a shirt on.
Yeah, he's talking
Your
about the
grease nipples
TVA
away.
guy. The TVA guy's like.
And he's wearing the
drawing
TV,
Yeah.
and he's wearing the TVA jacket at the end, which was cool.
I
Yep.
like that jacket.
Yeah, right.
Am I gonna see you again?
No.
No.
I like
Probably
that they
not.
made the reference of going to get shawarma, just like Avengers after
Yep.
their first movie.
I
Yeah.
did not get that at first. She had to explain that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, it's been so long since
Yeah.
I've seen the first one.
That's true. It has been a while since I've seen it, but I caught up on that one. I was like, oh, the shawarma.
Yep.
You can never forget shawarma.
After a
bro.
big fight, you hungry?
Want to get some
Did you
shawarma?
hear,
Yep.
Deadpool talk about how he was the 2008 sexiest man alive? He's like, calm down, 2008 sexiest man alive.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And
Right,
I'm
to
like,
Wolverine.
well, Ryan Reynolds beat him out 2 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So they both made sexiest man alive.
They're both pretty fucking sexy.
They are. Let's be honest.
seeing Wolverine's like traumatic past on why he's considered the worst Wolverine was definitely like heartbreaking.
It
And
was,
the connection
yeah.
to his suit with it too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was
It was like it was literally like
awesome.
his prison.
Yeah, no, they definitely
He wears
went
his
into
chains.
some
Yep.
very dark shit with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
But
nice though. It was needed.
well
'Cause this
done.
opens a door for Disney and Marvel to do more R-rated Marvel movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Blade is going to be 100% rated R. So.
Oh yeah, it's a vampire shit and horror based.
Yeah, but like, look,
but
you know.
it's perfect too. I love Blade. I love my Vampire Slayer.
Right, like I'm fucking
Now, do
ready
you
for
think
that shit.
after the success, obviously the obvious success of what is Deadpool and Wolverine, do you think there's going to be enlightenment of these characters again? Are you
Yes.
gonna, like,
Yeah.
Yes.
do you
People
think
are gonna
the
go back
the
and
new
watch
Blade,
these
well, not even
again.
just that, but the new Blade movie that's going to come out. now.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
think
gonna. I think it's gonna give it
people
hype.
Not
Yeah.
just that, but
Type
it's
it needs.
opening up the younger audience too, because the younger audience doesn't
Yeah.
know
Yes.
that. We
That-
do.
And Elektra for Daredevil.
And if
That
you go
opens
back-
that up for that, and not even
Yeah.
that she'll be in it, but Elektra herself will be
Yeah.
a character most
And
likely
if you
within
go back and watch
Daredevil.
Elektra, like yeah, if you watch now, it's CGI.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if you
right.
go back and watch it then, dude, I was in love when you see the tattoo chick just dump snakes into a maze. I was like, yeah,
Yep.
no, fuck that.
Yep.
Like, and Elektra's over here just dipping and diving over snakes and
Yep.
just throws a dagger and snipes this chick. And I was
completely
like,
forgot about that maze.
Oh.
Bro, that shit was so stupid.
oh, dude, as bad as the CGI was, then it
Bad?
was amazing.
That's an understatement. No, it's not Catwoman bad though.
That's
So,
true.
like, for
Catwoman
its
was
time
fucking
period,
ass.
was good.
I wish they would have given us
Like,
a
yeah,
Ghost Rider
now
too.
it's bad.
Oh.
Maybe they'll reboot
Oh.
it,
If
Yeah,
Nicolas-
but
Dude,
you also
like,
have
as
to
a
still
Norman
consider
Reedus
movies came out at
cameo.
that time.
As
Huh?
as
Lord of the
Void
Rings.
Ghost
Oh,
Rider
true.
would have been sick. That would have been sick, just like Henry
Depends who they had on the
Cavill
team for
as.
CGI.
It's,
As
yeah,
Wolverine.
it's just whoever developed the movie. At the
Well,
end
now
of the
that
day.
Disney has it, Disney has all the money in the world.
Dude, the almost comic
They just
book
jizzed all
accurate
over
of
it.
Wolverine in the beginning, going through variants.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
yeah.
so I
Dude,
think that's another favorite scene, the Wolverine montage. That was another good
Of all
one.
the different
All the
ones,
different Wolverines, because then they showed Henry Cavill Wolverine at the end.
Yeah.
It was just, ugh.
We'll
That's
treat
the
you
answer.
better than they did across the street over there.
Then
Very
those fucks up
Italian.
the street.
I think he would jump on board for it. I don't know if he would play Wolverine exactly, but I think Henry Cavill would jump into Marvel for it. The man's
Well, especially with how
biggest
good this
nerds.
is gonna do.
Yeah, I seen
yeah.
it. Yeah, I saw that around like 4 o'clock.
Wow, alrighty then, bitch.
Sorry, God forbid.
God for fucking bed.
Alright, you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, let's wrap her up, big boy. So, listen, guys, Deadpool and Wolverine, obviously, it was a great time. Please check out Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters now. Thank you guys so much for being part of this. Me and Josh have a one-on-one review. If you guys want, we went literally almost into some really explicit detail on the movie. We're going to be uploading that later this weekend too, if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, we're also going to do another one-on-one, possibly with San Diego Comic-Con doing their Marvel Hall H tomorrow.
I'm telling you to do Deadpool, A New Home. Because I showed Amber before we started this, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds want to do a movie with Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no, they
A
don't.
New Home would be a good title.
A New Home would be the best title for it.
I agree.
Deadpool, A New Home.
Maybe.
Because it would be, in a sense, making fun of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Or Far From Home.
Or Far From Home. Or Homecoming.
Oh, it's the perfect joke.
It is the perfect joke.
What?
If they got Tom Holland to say a C word.
No.
No, they wouldn't.
No,
The
no.
Spider-Man would not say a curse
Spider-Man
word.
is always innocent.
He's gonna be the PG-13 comedy.
But that's if Tom Holland will come back for another one.
He is coming.
He will.
Eventually, but
Dude, the boy's making so much fucking money from
Well,
Spider-Man.
He's helping
Oh, God,
the
yeah.
creative process a little bit more with the fourth one right now.
Good.
So.
Good, but I'm very excited to see Deadpool meet Spider-Man, and I hope it's Tom Holland
Yes.
Spider-Man.
I hope so.
I think
too.
that would be fantastic.
either that or Andrew Garfield would even be.
No.
Kinda
Yeah,
cool.
but that's not going to happen unless they do.
See, I would only say
Just bet
Andrew
on that
Garfield
one.
because his sarcasm is
Yeah,
so
right?
much better than
Yeah.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, I agree.
It would match
The only-
Exactly. It would match Deadpool.
Yeah,
so
the
good.
only
Yeah.
the only thing that would be
Just like
great,
Gambit with Deadpool.
or
Dude,
the
was
only
a
way that
beautiful
they would
scene.
do that is
It was
if
perfect.
Deadpool goes on a hunt for like finding Spider-Man or something like that. Like he finds variants
If he
of
hops
Spider-Man.
through the
Yeah,
different-
like he did with
True
Wolverine.
meets
Yeah.
different Spider-Man.
I
Yeah.
love that joke towards Channing Tatum. Oh, 12 years and you're finally playing the role.
Yeah.
So great.
Dude, his fucking speech, dude. I'm remember the bull.
that's how he is.
It was perfect. It was perfect. But like him making fun of his speech, like who the fuck is your speech coach?
Who the fuck is their speech style? Like, is it the
Like,
Minions?
what the fuck, dude? But no.
I feel like we're missing some important or what was it?
They just call me Remy.
Expose. not expose. Fuck. Yeah, I'll fucking remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It
All
was
right.
great,
And
though.
on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense. And if you like what you hear, make sure to like the video. And if you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we upload the next episode. We also have Twitch accounts, which are linked in the bio for more of our crazy antics for you to enjoy. And with that, as always, we have Josh.
Later, bitches.
We have Joe.
Let's fucking go.
We got Andy on the phone.
Let's fucking go.
Bye.
And I'm Cody. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content, and we'll see you guys next time.